Hey coffee nerds, it's Rue. So recently I moved to Austin, Texas about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and I've been desperately trying to find some quality craft coffee. Now this has been unreasonably hard. I've been scouring the earth, doing the research. I've assembled a team to locate and track down awesome coffee. So far, I haven't had any luck, which is why today I went out and I found Wild Gift Coffee in North Austin off of Industrial Terrace. Don't quote me on that. And I was met by Clancy. Clancy is one of the co-founders of Wild Gifts Coffee, and we talked for maybe 20 minutes. It was pretty nice. And then he walked me through his 7 or 8 different offerings as far as coffee goes. Apparently, most of which I think he maybe hand selected to hit the mark. And it was between I was settling between Guji, Ethiopia, a classic, or an El Salvador. And I was like, is this El Salvador going to satisfy my absolute fiend-like addiction for dainty single origin coffees? And he was just like, absolutely, I assure you, it's gonna be insane. And I was like, let's do it. So I left with a 12-ounce bag from Wild Gifts Coffee, El Salvador, natural process, blueberry, pomegranate, citrus. If this is as good as it sounds, which could be like a sweet, acidic, light, maybe balanced out by like some of the heavier, earthy blueberry tartness, if you know what I mean. If this is as good as it sounds, it's gonna be insane. So we're gonna crack this baby open. I'm gonna brew it up. Hopefully I can do it some justice, and I'm gonna tell you what it's like. Alright, I'm back and I have 150 grams of Wild Gifts natural process, El Salvador. It's time, moment of truth, see if I did a good job. Smells awesome, kind of you can easily get citrusy pomegranate out of this for sure. It's got some heavier notes, something more balanced, not quite savory, more grounded. I don't know. The words cherry would come to mind. That's not a thing, but just pomegranate. Sure, then maybe tart, savory heaviness. I don't know if I'd get from blueberry, but I could see blueberry. So as it cools down, I'm getting more like earthy berries, raspberry, or like blackberry, something a little bit more tart and heavy than blueberry, but it's very perfumey, juicy, sweet. Objectively, it's very sweet to the tip of the tongue. Very sweet. Balanced with that like slightly heavier backbone. I'm seeing some very pretentious things right here. Overall, Wild Gifts Coffee, North Austin. 7 out of 10. That's really good. That's really good. I'm saving like 10 out of 10 for something probably not even reachable organically. It would have to be double maceration, carbonic, yeast inoculated, thermal shock coffee. So this being a natural process El Salvador, I've never had an El Salvador like this. Usually they're much more boring and earthy, but this was obviously my first time I've ever done a video like this. I've been wanting to do more videos like this, and I will continue to do so. If you have a coffee you want me to review or a shop you want me to review, I'm obviously in the Austin area currently, so just let me know. If you want to send me coffee, just reach out on Instagram, DM me, and maybe we can see about that. I'll have that link in the description below. If you enjoyed this pretentious coffee review, like this video, subscribe. It really helps the channel, helps me do what I want to do. What I want to do, I guess, is drink coffee and say pretentious things about it. But let me know. This has been fun. See you next time.